let's hope for the best that I don't get brought in and the client doesn't think I'm another player. Because, holy moly, I do not think 11 players will work. Sion gets banned right off the bat. One of my favorite champions to play. Going to be taken away right off the bat. Then Azuki will not get that chance. So, clearly Azuki, being the replacement here, had played quite a number of Sion, and they'll certainly not want to deal with that. And now Brave Hero will lose the Vigar, as Ari's getting banned out. Shaco now quickly being banned out as well. Target bans falling all over the place between these two teams as the sides have switched. And Victor now being the last ban, Azuki will not be able to play. Or Brave Hero, sorry, will not be able to Braveheart. Brave Hero will not be able to play.
Oh, it looks like Brave is we see another sub in Brave Hero over Taco Hoarder. I just noticed that.
Jinsen says, "Wait a second, Malachi didn't do that great in the jungling, but I still want to secure it. I still want it though. It still can be used."
Now, sorry, you're gonna continue.
There's nothing actually to add, really. I was going to say, I calling last second change!
So, the Maokai, we did see the Maokai in the last game. The Maokai was doing he started picking up and getting some steam under him and actually able to hold off, Obelisk on the Camille. Was able to kind of 2v1 in that bot jungle fight when Taco Hoarder basically had to leave instantly. The problem is first picking it, you can be counterpicked so hard, and there's just so many problems with it because he's not, even with a little bit of buff, he's still not the fastest jungler, and he's not the best in a 1v1 scenario. But they did opt out of taking it first, which I could definitely see why they would want to lock in the Akali. Babolat did very, very well on it, and I'm surprised not to see it banned out this time.
And Kassadin being secured, and it looks to be a hovering on Alistar. They will make the secure of it. So, quite the engage they've got looking for him right now. Oh, hover Malachi again. I wonder if they heard you in the chat and they were like, you mentioning how much Malachi really didn't help and assist. So they're just hovering it every step of the way. Just to troll you.
Maybe.
Oh, there's the Lucian last second. Oh, I'm convinced now. I'm convinced.
They gave him the Lucian.
There it is again!
Malachi might be picked up. Babolat's looking for it.
It's looking like a last second swap.
Oh, there we go. Again. They did not take Braum. That's kind of surprising. Now again, Braum into Alistar isn't even though it's the Braum Lucian, the Dream Team combo in the bot lane, playing into Alistar is not the easiest thing to do. So I can see why they might either opt out of not picking it now. Another thing is, well, it just got banned. What I was going to say is they don't necessarily have to pick it now since the Alistar was picked up. But Team Fish Taco is going to ban it away. Not going to give it to him whatsoever. We'll have to see if Brave Hero has the same balls as our last Tristana player that we saw. We'll have to see if he actually makes these kind of crazy jumps or if he's actually going to opt out of that. Riven being banned out. So, as you mentioned earlier with a lot of these target bans, you will see more of that than anything. You'll see more target bans than power pick bans in these type of games. They obviously paying the respects to these players, knowing that there's more threat from that target than that power pick can be sometimes.
Yeah, a lot of ban focus on Azuki, getting rid of at least possibly 4 of his champions to be played in the top side. So they really want to make sure Jensen wins this matchup, as they got rid of every single other option there. Impressed, last second, secures the Poppy for Azuki.
Could be. I mean, Poppy jungle is not an uncommon. I mean, it's not a very common thing, but it's not like a impossible thing either. Poppy in the jungle does have pretty good early.
Yeah, once again,
Malachi being hovered. Poppy can make pretty good plays in the lane.
Ooh, no time left. Will this be? It is secured.
They do pick.
It's Malachi jungle again.
Well, actually, it's. I imagine it'd be a Malachi top. Malachi top is still better than Malachi jungle in my opinion. They do have Camille, so I do believe they're gonna put Obelisk back on the Camille. I don't think they'll give Obelisk Maokai this
Hmm.
time.
Yeah.
I mean, Maokai's still strong. You know, the fact that he is buffed, even like not just for jungling purposes, the cooldown on the saplings, just the increased damage on the saplings. Now, what makes it really good is since Poppy is picked up and it looks like you know you would think more or less that Poppy would be in that top lane. The
Hmm.
increased percent damage will help you in those 1v1 trades. Now we're gonna see Aatrox, so it is Poppy jungle, just like I thought, and we're gonna see Asuki on the Aatrox top.
Hmm. Yep, completely accurate 100% of the time, Mr. Uh, Genikin here. Genikin, sheesh. Um, yeah, and there's the Maokai sitting in restfully in the top side. Again, they might be still going for the last second Maokai jungle, though. I don't think it'll happen, but knowing the fact that they like trolling you, it may happen last second. Who knows?
I mean, maybe they were
But
trolling me. Maybe they were just highlighting it because they were thinking about picking it and they just waited.
4 picks in a row, did they highlight it? I just feel that it's a little too coincidental.
You never know.
Yeah, you're right.
It could be one
So,
of those. I was to say it could be one of those things where they want it, they know they want it, and they're like debating whether they should pick it now or later.
All right, moment of truth here, folks. Will I get a spectator delay, or will I be brought into the game? I got the spectator delay, so I'm actually going to be able to join this time.
So we're gonna see similar summoner spells throughout. I do like the Kassadin pick into an Akali though. I think that was a very good pick. I meant to comment on it earlier. The thing that Kassadin does have is the ultimate, which allows you to jump every was it 8 seconds at level 1. So you know even if Akali does jump on you, you can jump away. If if Babolat continues to chase, you very shortly should be able to jump away. You know, and then you also use the ultimate to just get out of or dodge whatever skill shots you need. And it has a much lower cooldown than the distortion on LeBlanc. Now distortion, you do have the alt distortion, but that still is like a 30-40 second cooldown at I think it's what 40 at level 1, 30 seconds at level 3 ish.
Now we've seen Tristana be used in the last matchup on Monday. That Tristana, as you recall, was the bravest Tristana in the world. Jumps in blindly. I want to know if Impressed has seen that game and is now going to have the same confidence level 2 as that last Tristana, because that was really, really wild and it was very interesting to see. But I don't think Spice Boys and Prim are going to allow that Tristana whatsoever to have any chance of escape. So, I think Impressed will take the safest possible option, for sure.
Let's see. Who played Tristana? Oh, here it is. Yeah, it was Blazon. No, it wasn't Blazon. Was it? No. Was it?
I don't think it was him. I mean, I guess I'll just go right through the previous game and.
Oh wait, here it is. I found it. It was the RCL or RCL. It was Storm. That's right. It was Storm.
Storm. Yeah, that's right. Storm 8. Yeah, he was
Man.
He was the hero who jumped in with all the confidence in the world.
Oof.
All right, so let's hope. I hope there's going to be just this walking around meme going on with Revenants that they just love. Like in the Revenant Esport organization, I just love if Tristana is just like, we'll just jump in. Don't even think about it. Just jump in.
Well, we'll have to see if Impress does it. If Impress does it, then it's the Tristana meme, I guess you could call it. But
I mean,
we'll have to see what Impress does. I mean, yeah, I'm very curious to see how aggressive and brave he tries to be into this Revenant's black lineup. That's a scary lineup. They have a lot of engage.
Yeah,
Engage.
They really do have quite that massive amount of engage, but looking at the CC amount that they have, it's actually rather low.
Kind of. So with their CC, they have the Hextech Ultimatum from Camille. Camille also has a stun if you can land it. Thresh obviously has the hook, flail, and his ult, and you got the point and click route from Maokai plus his ult. So they still got a lot of CC.
Yeah, yes, that team definitely. I meant to say Fish Taco has quite the little amount of CC.
Wow, that was a quick load. Oh man.
Yeah, lightning fast. That's so much better than last time.
But we're in this game 2 of this best of 3 series between Revenants Black and Fish Taco. You will see on the blue side this time will be Revenants Black with Jensen on the Maokai in the top lane. We'll have Obelisk back on the Camille in the jungle. And I have to say, I just love the fact that they have these little creeps sitting here. That's amazing. But we'll have Babylon on the Akali in the mid lane, Spicy Boys and Seawolf, the Lucian Thresh in that bot lane. And on the red side, we have Team Fish Taco Academy with Asuki on the Aatrox in the top lane. We'll see Master at None with the Poppy in the jungle this time. We'll see Brave Hero on the Cassid in the mid lane and Impressed and Lindis with the Tristana Alistar in that bot lane.
Vision line being established real quick, although it's a little goofier than usual. You think with the 7%, will Camille start? Oh, Obelisk already busting out the heavy dance moves already. Loving the flare of confidence as Poppy's not going to be doing much of anything. Does have the shield passive for some early proc. Will it be an auto attack right off the bat, or is Camille just going to continue busting out the moves? I guess it's going to be no conflict whatsoever. Azuki certainly waiting to see if Malachi is going to be anywhere close. Does not start any other abilities. Azuki will start Q here, and no invade strategy yet. Light trading between the two. About equal on the trade, looks like.
Yeah, it was a standard 5-point start from both of them. Atsuki is positioning slightly aggressive in that matter, but it's a way to see if they're coming in the river at all.
Gotta have to say that right now Aster at None is currently doing the red buff by himself, so he's going to be strategically heavily behind the Camille now, as Camille's already heading for the next camp.
Even so, the clear speed on Poppy's still not as fast as a Camille. I think they're more or less So we do see the one thing I want to point out too is the Predator is on Master at None, so he's gonna be looking for those ganks. The Predator makes that very, very easy to pull off, and they do have good lanes to gank for.
So Jensen and light trades going on so far between the mid laners and top laners. Certainly filling out the lanes between each other as Tristana is trying to get the lane to wave to bounce out pretty early as they force themselves to get the level 2 advantage against the Lucian and Thresh.
Obelisk is at the Raptors right now on the red side jungle, so we have to see if he tries to go over the wall. It looks like Brave Hero is going to push up a little bit. Babylot playing that smart.
Well, and Poppy, kind of an interesting position, but here we go.
Nah, they're not going to. You're going to flow back, though. But, again, there's no way they're going to be able to kill each other at this very moment. There's the hook, though. Seawolf gets it on the press, but he actually jumps away this time. Instead, we see Tristan jumping forward.
Yeah. Unlucky for the sake of the meme, but everything else is exactly smart and strategic. Poppy now going to steal the Raptors back. Although Camille never even took him in the first place, looks like.
He was looking for the Ignite. Is he going to get it down? He does get the... Oh, he's going to ignite it. He might be in trouble. Brave Hero doesn't want to flash for this, though. He'll get instantly killed.
And it is still a head game between those two as they're trying to decipher which one is going to make the commitment. As bot lane is definitely going for small scrimmage over and over and small trades each time.
Atsuki's giving the advantage, though. Jensen might be in some trouble. Does get the root down to dodge the knockup. That was actually really smart. Yeah. Oh my god. I have a new game to play right now. Looks like Brave Hero is looking for Babylon. We see the Ignite come out, though. He's going to flash away. Obelisk is here, though. The root is down. I don't know if this is what you want to do if you're Jensen, but they're going to get the stun on Atsuki, and Atsuki's looking for something. Yes, first blood going to Obelisk. Jensen barely surviving.
Great setup by him. He managed to make it so Aatrox had little opportunity to finish off that kill. Good job by his part.
Master's done is here, though. He gets the stun onto Seawolf, and Seawolf's just going to die. Impressed picking that one up.
I was rather impressed at that Tristana's performance as he managed to get the nice lockdown location and secured the kill. Good job by his teammates letting that slide right on through. You get that, audience? Impressed? Alright, fine. I'm just gonna be left hanging alone. That's fine.
He's gonna jump forward this time. I mean, he has the advantage to the flash forward from Lindis, but misses the combo. If he would have landed that, Spicy Boys would have died. But
it had a flash too. Lindis completely wasting the combo entirely. Poor Impressed had that whole play set up too. Oh, he's good. They're gonna try one more time here. Oh, they kind of gave it away with the positioning error on Lindis. Spicy Boys will not be threatened yet.
It would have been a bad dive anyway. I mean, unless he perfectly landed the combo. But
oh, gotta love that very accurate Q shot. Meanwhile, at top side, yet more trading.
You're going to see it all through the lanes. They're just going to continue to trade with each other. I mean, Atsuki has the kill pressure, but Obelisk is in the mid lane looking for Brave Hero. Still doesn't have his ult, and he's going to get the electrocute proc. Is he going to die? Yes, Babylon's going to pick it up. Looks like Master None is here getting the return kill on the Babylon, but meanwhile on the bot lane, we see Impress flash forward. Double heroes are pulled out. Flash. Impress is barely going to survive. Can he get this? Spicy Boy looking for a flash forward for it, and he will get it. Meanwhile, the top lane, Infernal changes down. Jinsen is level 6, though. It looks like Spicy Boy is going to get killed. Does dash away, and Lindis is not going to be able to pick it up. Oh, no.
So close.
Here's the flash forward from Master None. You see the smite does come out, though. He's looking for it. The ult came out from Atsuki, looking for the move speed advantage, and Jinsen will ult and save himself. And I'm getting yelled at because I'm not passing toy cars down.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Quite the double cast you have to go through now. Now that is the legendary performance by you.
That was very upsetting for Fish Taco. They had 2 good chances for kills and just kind of messed it all up. I think Impressed should have just held off on jumping forward like that.
Yeah, agreed. And it was extremely close looking on every side. Although now we're sitting at a 3-3 with a slight lead for each for the teams here. Akali looking for a big trade. Kassadin certainly going to try to use that level 6 on him. But
Master None is here though, and he's going to go forward, but Babylon can just easily get away. Unless they're going to tower dive, and it looks like they will. Master None just taking free tower shots. Actually, Brave Hero will get in there with the ignite, and that's a kill. And he might just die! Yes, Babylon's going to get the easy return kill. Sorry, Scarlet. Babylon's going to hit that kill.
And great dive. Looked just a little too good to be true. The second tower shot was just a bit too much. And it is an even farming game despite the Aatrox being a single death down thanks to that early gank by Camille. Jensen is now getting a slight trade advantage against the Aatrox.
Yeah, he's level 1. We did see that the Mountain Drake gets picked up by Revenants Black. They've always shown good objective priority as far as that goes. Itsuki should definitely be able to trade into Jensen. He's running real low on mana, but we're gonna see the engage by Lindis. They're looking for it. They are at level 6 on him, so he's not in much trouble. Looks like Seawolf might go down. We'll flash away, but it's not enough. Obelisk is here though. Looking for it. You got the Hextech ultimatum down. Unimpressed. Impressed trying to jump, but it's not enough. Spicy Boy's gonna pick it up, and now they're looking for Lindis. Taking a lot of damage for the creeps. Obelisk might be in some trouble. Forced to flash away. It looks like Babylon's getting chased down too. Babylon might be in trouble. Does dash away. Is it enough though? He's going to ult over to Master None. No! Babylon is... Well, he will pick up the kill anyway. Babylon dying for kills. Does not matter. And it does look like Lindis barely got out with his life as well.
You can't keep this Akali down. You can make the Shroud a longer cooldown, but you can't get rid of that damage. Kassadin going down a second time here, and only because he does not have any AP items yet is that the main reason for it. But anyway, another quick and effective gank is going to lead this to be a quick kill for Jensen.
Good roam. It was a good roam by Seawolf. Since Spicy Boys wasn't even in the lane, he definitely able to help try to get Jensen, a little bit further ahead. Things will just get a little. Things are just gonna get easier for him from now on. He's got the glacial shot, but it looks like Brave Heroes look for Babylon once again, and Master None is here to help. Oh, he doesn't get over the wall. They're looking for it. Does it proc the electrocute? Are they gonna tower dive this time? It looks like it, but Babylon's gonna flash. Jensen's going on Excuse me, Natsuki. Here comes the ult, but it is stopped. We see Seawolf does flame. It looks like Brave Hero's going to go down now looking for Master at None. And Master at None, yeah, he's going to fall.
Honestly, it's almost a little too much pressure they're trying to build up for the Kassadin. That is 3 ganks in a row trying to force a Kali to go down fast. And I don't know if that's really the smartest decision they could be making right now, trying to force a Kali behind like this. Inadvertently making a Kali a lot stronger because of it.
Kind of. I mean, as long as they're not just dying. Like, that was a really bad trade for Fish Taco. But what has been happening is Kali's dying and somebody's getting the kill. And usually it's... The big mistake they made was them tower diving on the first dive. That second turnaround was actually really good because Babolat went back in. And if they didn't continue to fight that, Babolat would have got a free kill onto Brave Hero. So it was a good move for them to actually try to fight it back. The one thing that Fish Taco probably does not want to see is Akali or Babolat getting free kills on free kills without consequence.
Set up once again by Jensen.
Obelisk is looking for it. We do see the ult from Atsuki though, so he might get out with his life. But we see in the bot lane, Master Nut is here, and they're just going to turn on the Seawolf. Impress is really low. The Ignite does go down. Uses the heal. He's going to die, though, but looks like Spice Boy's going down. We're going to see Seawolf fall as well. Obelisk is going to fall in the top lane. It's going to be a 2 for 2. 3 for 2. Excuse me.
And it's going to possibly lead to more kills coming. Here comes Akali. Oh, gets the last one, but we'll die on that. That's 4 for 3 here. This is a complete slobber knocker. There is almost double the amount of kills as there are minutes on the clock, folks. Actually, there is double. Holy moly! These guys are out for blood.
It's not too crazy.
What an aggressive couple of fights and what an impressive couple of engages by each side, and everyone's led to more kills and deaths on the map because of it.
That's kind of how it has to be played, though. I mean, you want to make sure you get the advantage. So having these aggressive plays is the way to do it. The really good thing is both teams are doing it right. So you saw Obelisk go into the top lane, and you saw the gank onto Atsuki. But counter to that, you saw Master None was at that bot lane ganking at the exact same time. And they're both making plays on both teams are making plays on all sides of the map, which is nice. The biggest problem is we're going to see Babolat. Babolat got himself killed against Brave Hero in a 1v1 going under that tower. Just a little too aggressive. So if he had fixed that scenario, then he should be fine. Revenants Black should be really good. We're going to see the engage from Lindis again. Spicy Boy's going forward. And that's going to be an easy kill for Impress. That grenade damage is too much, and now it looks like Seawolf might be in a little bit of trouble. He has the ult down. Impress is going to jump forward. Oh, I hit my mouse. That's not good. And we see the Rift Herald. We see the Rift Herald. Never mind. Babolat's looking for a Brave Hero. Has the Ignite down. And gets the... Yeah, that's going to be easy kill. The Rift Herald does go over to Revenants Black. Actually, excuse me.
Hold off.
Obelisk looking for it. And now we see Jensen flash forward. Get the root down on Atsuki. It looks like Atsuki's in trouble. There's the Hextech ultimatum. Babolat's here. Who's going to pick it up? And it's going to be Babolat for another.
And all of these fights in this absolute slobber knocker has continued to continue every second of this absolute madness of fighting. And I cannot believe that they're just consecutively fighting in every single lane, in every single angle, as the camera is almost going ballistic trying to keep up with all the fighting going on.
Yeah, it's a good game that way.
Oh, very good. I love those kind of games. Hyper intense, extremely fun.
Dragon's up. We see that it's a Mountain Drake, and it looks like top tower is going to go down first. Revenant's Black picking it up.
Is this going to be another fight? Prim certainly wanted it for a second, but it looks to be off.
Master None was rotating down. Looks like they're just going to try to take this dragon. They know Obelisk is in that top side, so it's going to be easy.
TP coming in. They're going to try to fight for this one again. More fights, more blood. Here we go.
There's the TP from Jensen. It looks like we're seeing the Seawolf flail. He gets the hook onto the right target, but it's not enough. Jensen is stunned up. They're looking for Babolat's moving in, though, and that's the big damage threat right there. There's the hook. They're going to land on Lindis. It's not the best target. He uses the stopwatch, and he's going to go down in a second. He tries the ult, but it seemed to be a little too late for that. I don't know if it just came up or what, but here's Obelisk, though. They're looking for the counter, or they're looking for the continue of the engage. There's the flash out from, the flash forward.
On their retreat.
Babylon flashes.
Territory.
He misses. He's going in, though. Oh, we see the ult from Brave Hero, but it's not enough. Brave Hero's just going to go down. Who picks it up? Obelisk will.
Oh, Poppy certainly not done, and looking for the Lucian here.
There's this.
Gonna only smite.
Definitely learned from the first tower dive. That's Definitely learned from the first tower dive that it's not the route that you want to go sometimes. And
Love the absolute chaos, by the way. My goodness, this is exciting as hell. But anyway, they're gonna try to get him off the Drake.
We're gonna see
throws himself back in.
That's actually not what you want to do. Obelisk was trying to look for something, but it's not gonna be enough. We're gonna see the shutdown. Master None gets it. Here's the TP coming in though from Matsuki, and they're gonna look for the kill of Babylon. Babylon might be in some trouble now. Spicy Boys will pick up the kill, and Babylon's going down yet again.
So a 21 kills at 15 minutes now. Actually, no. Wow, that's a big miss. 31 is what I meant to say.
And it looks like they're going to continue the fight. The Infernal Chains are down. It pulls them back in. Jensen goes forward for this. Where they tower dives?
Does not look like it. They're making some rotations to bot lane. Cassidon certainly is. There's a three members now at bot side. Alistar's not going to be a part of this fight, and looks like there's not going to be a fight. Or is there? Poppy's going to go for the Predator.
No, they're not going to tower dive this at the moment. They're going to wait for the creep wave to push up before, then they're just going to try to take this. The Rift Herald was spawned. Where did they spawn it? Oh, it spawned mid lane. I didn't even see it on the map. They're going to go in, though. Jensen will pick up that tower, and he's just going to walk himself out of here. You see Obelisk going in, though, looking for somebody. Doesn't land the stun on Master. He throws the smite down, trying to get away, but it's not enough. Master None. That pretty smart move with the dash, but he's actually going to get a return kill. Obelisk is going to die. So it was a 1-for-1.
We'll be saying that a lot more in the near future if they're going to keep playing like this.
Well, the gold is even. It's almost 2,000 in favor of Revenants Black. So they definitely don't have the gold lead like they had last game. And I do believe that, or I do say that Fish Taco does have more damage threats on their side this time. The last game they only had the LeBlanc and Lucian. Now they have the Aatrox, they have the Cassidon, they have the Tristana, who is a hyper carried, a very good siege champion. So they could kind of match the damage threats on the side of Revenants Black this time. And now that Impress does have at least an item on him, he's able to put out a lot more damage with those grenades. But Babylon is making that rotation to the bot lane. We're going to see it here. Can they stop him? You see the 3-man pulverize. It's really good. The Ignite's going to go down. Lindis is going to fall. But look, there he goes. Babylon. He was looking for the kill, but not enough. Baron will be up in 2 minutes.
All of that and more with your viewing pleasure, folks. 34 at 18 minutes. This is I'm thinking 50. I'm thinking 50 at 20. I'm thinking 50 kills at 25 minutes.
Obelisk does try to go in to stop the push, but it does look like he's just going to pay with this for his life. He uses the Hextech Ultimatum, but it's not enough. They're going to get away. That was kind of a weird decision-making by Obelisk. Just threw his life away just to have the turret lost anyway.
Yeah, you think he thought that was the... No, there's no way he would have thought that was the first tower after all the game that's gone on so far. I don't see a situation where he would do that. Unless that was the first tower.
We're going to see Lindis go in. He gets a 3-man combo. There's the hook, though. That's who they want. Impress is going to go down. It looks like we see the flash from Lindis. Is enough. Babylon uses the Hextech Gunblade for it. Brave Hero's next to fall. He's looking for the kill, and Spicy Boys had quite a bit of damage on him. He's at about 1/5 of his life. Maybe 1/6 even. And that's 2 towers for Revenants Black. Now the goal. We see the flash forward. And is Impress going to go down? It looks like we're going to see the knockaway, though, from Masters at None. And Jensen was looking for blood.
So close to that opportunity too. Just an ignite away from having the amount of damage he needed. Well, 37, and I was expecting 39 for a moment there. But it's still an insanely high killing score for both sides in this time of minute. They nearly, both sides, well, one side has more kills than there are minutes on the clock. The other nearly matching the same, and it might be one here.
Obelisk is stunned up, uses the Hextech ultimatum on Masters at none, but this might be bad. Obelisk is going to go down. They're going to look for Babylon now. All they need is a pulverize on him. And he's going to be able to get away.
Yep.
Dragon's
Lindis
going to
is
be up.
definitely having a bit of struggle with that combo. He's been dealing with it for the past few games now.
Wait, no, wait.
Oh, yeah, wait a minute. Am I wrong about that?
Yeah, Lindis was
Yeah.
Braum last game.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm thinking of... Oh, okay. Well, Lindis is definitely... That's his first error, I'd have to say, on that part. But other than that, he's been having a pretty solid game so far. Although the Akali's ripping him to shreds, which is making this quite difficult for him to deal with. Tristana's still on the flank. Alistar wanted to play, but just didn't like the damage potential Tristana does right now. Oh, Poppy still wanting to fight.
Suki's ulted up, and he's gonna go. Is he ulted up? Yeah, he's ulted up. He's going in. They get the hook on him, and it looks like Obelisk goes for it. And Obelisk is just gonna pay his life with that. Brave Hero picks it up. Meanwhile, the rest of the team is here. Jensen's here, but Lindis goes for it. Does get the knock up on Spicy Boy. Is enough. Jensen, how tanky is he? Is he tanky enough? Babylon's here for the damage, though. They get the pull on a Brave Hero. Brave Hero's gonna go down. So it's again 1-for-1. Here's the Predator. Impressed almost got a kill onto Spicy Boys, but decided not to jump for it on this one.
I know, lack of bravery. But here's another hook land by Seawolf. Nothing on that one, actually. Not even gonna try on that play.
They don't want to.
Safe options. Yeah, safe options, of course. So 40 kills, 20 minutes. Would you have ever thought that was going to happen after that short game?
Babylon's going in on Asuki. The Ignite's down. He doesn't have his ult to survive. He's just going to get the easy shutdown. And Prest is here, though. He's rooted up. Is he looking for it? They're going to see the Hextech Gunblade come out. It looks like he's going to use the heal, but it's not enough. Looks like Lindis is going to die as well. Obelisk is here. And Babylon uses the Zonias to save himself from the grenade.
43 kills on the clock, folks.
And it looks like Revenants Black is going to go for this Baron.
There's definitely going to be 50 kills, but I don't think it'll be at 25 minutes. Cassidy on the side. I haven't seen him in action quite often lately. Is he going to risk his own life? I think he might want to consider it. This Baron is really important for their siege potential. So Black could use this. Really, wait, TP coming in as well. They're going to try something last second.
Good move by Jensen. He tries to get it, but no! It looks like Team Fish Taco's going to steal the Baron. We see the Flash of Master. No, they're going to continue to fight. Obelisk looks like he's going to fall. Inferno changes down. Who are they looking for? Spicy Boys is the target. Flash forward from Babylon. That's going to be a kill. That's going to be 2 dead, though, for the side of Revenants Black. And Babylon is their hope right now. Brave Hero goes forward. The Ignite's down. And it looks like Babylon's going to die. Misses the Inferno chase. They're looking for it. Yes, that's going to be another kill. And that's the savior they needed. Master Nun patiently waited for the Flash. It was a very good play, though, by Jensen. He did root Master Nun to try to keep him away when the Baron was low enough, but it just wasn't quick enough.
Well, we might be seeing a huge momentum shift turn into something really big. Aatrox is now sieging that top tower, and it's going to fall very fast. And so will Aatrox and Tristana take the mid tower at the same time. This is swift. This game has completely turned entirely lopsided as the goal lead has completely shifted right back to the favor of the Fish Taco. What a huge momentum shift. It's 47 kills in total have gone out.
They're looking for Dragon. Lindis is waiting. Yeah, they're just going to have to back off. I don't know if Revenant's Black... Actually, excuse me. I don't know if Fish Taco can really fight this right now. I think the big problem they had in that last team fight is the Revenant's Black was kind of split up. Spicy Boys was completely caught out, and he was dead instantly. Just like right now, he's getting caught out. But we see the Ghost Blade being used on Asuki, but they're looking for the Blade of the Rune King proc. The Hex Tech is out. They're looking for him. He doesn't have ult available. It looks like Babylon's going in, going to pick up that easy kill. That's 1 Baron buff gone. 3 are remaining.
While Obelisk is going to be soloing the Ocean Drake, this is a 4v4 situation. I do not know if they realize that, though. Maybe they do. They're moving into position to fight.
They're going to play aggressive. They don't know where Babylon is. He's in the back, though. They try to get on the Spicy Boys, but it's not going to be enough. And it looks like the Dragon does go down, but what's going to happen? Lindis is getting somewhat low. Brave Hero's looking for Babylon right now. And it looks like Brave Hero does get the kill onto Jensen. We're going to see Obelisk, though, come in and get the kill onto Lindis, but that's not the intended target. It looks like Fish Taco's just going to take this.
The Baron for the win, folks, as they overpower them, and over 50 kills now have gone out. At 25 minutes, well, I was close. I was like almost right. 25 minutes, they'd be 50 kills.
This is just really bad macro and really bad team fighting by Revenants Black. They're kind of on the same page, kind of not. Like, it doesn't look like they know what they're trying to do and what targets they want to actually go for. I mean, I know Babylon is trying to get into the back, but you have so much peel on the side of Fish Taco, especially at this point in time, who can stand up to an Akali, that it's just being a big downfall for him.
Seemed even more of a bizarre decision to have fought in the Baron pit, too.
They're looking for Brave Hero. Nope. I guess he just righteous would try to save the tower, but it's not enough.
No, it was not. And I guess fighting in that Baron minion wave was extremely not beneficial for them at all. And they certainly felt the whole wave of the damage along with their own amplified damage. So, yeah, just a really big risky play that just completely backfired. But we did have one of the funnest slobber knockers that we will ever see in a regular season matchup right now in this league, I'd imagine. Because this is extremely interesting to see how, like, momentum is now purely guiding everything in this matchup. And is basically determining who's going to win the next fight and who's going to lose it. Oh boy, Spicy, you look a little caught? No, you don't. Thresh bails you out. But now, Obelisk, you look a little caught. Never mind, you're out. Or are you?
Brave Hero is going to continue, but this is not the move you want to make. The hook is missed. Actually, it might be, since Seawolf did miss it. The X-Tech Ultimatum does come out. You see the flash. The Brave Hero is looking for it. The heal is going to fall onto him. The Ignite's not enough. Don't do it, Spicy Boys. You're going to be in trouble. Jensen is here on the backside, though. There's the hook. They're looking for Brave Hero. Brave Hero is rooted up. They're actually going to take this down. Tower shot or two. There's the root. And that's a beautiful play by Jensen. We're going to see Brave Hero go down. Linus is in that back line, but it's enough. Looks like he's going to fall as well. Spicy Boys does pick this one up. Master None and Asuki are trying to run forward. But where's their damage? Where's all the damage? Asuki is actually... Oh, barely ran out in time. And he's going to fall. There's Impresso, but it's not enough. Impresso is forced to flash away, and they're just going to continue this chase. They're all low, but it doesn't matter. There's the Hex Tech Gunblade coming out. Master None flash forward, and that was a weird interaction. Jensen stays on, and Master None is going to fall. Babylon picking this one up, and Impress is going to die. And there you go. Revenants Black picking this up. Now they had the right focus that time. The right focus. They made sure that the damage threat of Brave Hero was going to be the first to fall.
Absolutely, and on top of that, they made a horrible decision on the side of Fish Taco, deciding to continue that fight after losing Kassadin. Should have gave up that and ran away as soon as possible. One of the big damage dealers is your Kassadin here, and he is one of the strongest members on your team. If he goes down, it's definitely not advised to fight in that environment, but they continued and certainly regretted it, as none of them were even trying to hit any of the other opponents.
Well, I don't think if Brave Hero dies, it's the end of the fight. I mean, they have a lot of damage between Atsuki and Impressed. The problem was I didn't see Impressed anywhere in that fight. I didn't see a single auto being thrown out by Impressed. I think Impressed was just stuck in that back line until, like, the entire time. Like, he wasn't in range to do anything for that. So I think that was the main issue. Like, they just had no damage being put out there. Like, Asuki was in the middle of it, but it's, you know, he can only do so much when every single enemy champion is almost focusing him. It was really unlucky for Atsuki too that his ult ran out at the time he was about to die. So he didn't get that respawn or that resurrect.
Well, the lack of coordination definitely was a huge fault, regardless to whether it was smart to continue to fight that or not. And Baron now coming up in the next 15 seconds is going to be a big factor here, but they already have the siege minions pressuring in mid side. Unfortunately, couldn't get that for the bot side, however. And it appears to be Revenant starting to siege in the mid tower with 3 members. As Maokai's trying to race his way back in, they may start another fight yet again. Predator coming in. Here comes Poppy.
And it looks like we're going to see the hook onto Lindis. The flash out, though, from Spicy Boys. He's trying to keep himself alive. He's ignited up. We see the ult come out from Master None. That's a shutdown. Looks like Impress is going to pick one up, but Master None's going to fall next. Babylon picks this one up. Atsuki is here. Did teleport in from behind. Ulted up this time. Is enough. Obelisk going to back onto Impress. That's not good. Is Impress going to die? He does die instantly. That's what they're looking for. Revenant's black. Now they have their priorities set, but Babylon is too low for this Atsuki's ult. Oh my god! He is just deleted. It looks like Brave Hero is the next one. He does go in. Never mind. Brave Hero gets the shutdown. Babylon and Lindis is going to fall. Brave Hero does get rooted up. They're looking for more. Can Obelisk make this happen? He is kind of low. He's in kill range from Brave Hero. Misses everything.
Oh,
the root. There it is. Kill. Brave Hero's looking for this ult. And he does get one. And Brave Hero's going to fall. That's an ace.
Drops the mic at the very end. Jinsen, the last tree to live in that battlefield, will be taking a tower for sure after this. So that fight just never seemed to end, but it got to right where it needed to be. They took out Impressed immediately, thanks to that quick maneuver by Obelisk. His teammates just did nothing but allow that to walk through without any problem here. Definitely something that should not happen a second time if they are planning to get another fight to go well. Impressed cannot be targeted in this, otherwise this is going to lead to bad results as we just witnessed.
There's nothing you can really. There's nothing you can do though against a Camille sometimes. I mean, the way Nikhil.
Well, I mean, Alistar could headbutt him or do like his pulverize.
It's kind of hard though because when you can go over the wall like that, sometimes you just can't get it quick enough. Because what the thing is when Obelisk uses the Hextech ultimatum, he's untargetable. So as soon as he's in range of Impress and he hits that R and he throws the ult, he's untargetable until he lands. And that's pretty much what happens. So even though Lindis could be right there waiting, if he doesn't actually connect the headbutt before the ult goes off, then Obelisk is where he wants to be.
Well, it's still a difficult little scenario either way for Lindis, but he is going to have to figure out some way to make Impress stay alive, regardless of Obelisk's quick and efficient attack. He did get himself a locket. Let's hope it'll give Impress just another half second to stay alive in the next fight. But anyway, they're going to get rid of all the vision on the Baron and try to see what happens in this one. Aatrox still at the split at bot side. They need to make a decision. Aatrox is going to force an inhibitor grab. So they're going to go ahead and start the Baron at this time.
They have no choice. I mean, they're there. They need to get something down. Atsuki's just going to continue to split push. If they try to back, their backs are going to get stopped. So they're going to look for this. They're going to see if they can stop the steal, though. Flash forward, and no, this time, actually, we will see Rev Black do pick up the Baron. Master None is getting really low. And who's going to die first? Actually, it does look like Seawolf goes down, and there goes Brave Hero in there. See Babylon get a kill on the Master None, but that's not who you want. Obelisk is really low. Excuse me, it looks like Jinsen did go back. He didn't teleport, though. That's a double kill for Impressed. And it looks like Atsuki's just going for the Nexus. And it looks like Team Fish Taco is going to get it. Is Babylon going to get this? No.
He got it! Atsuki, Expect A, and we're going to another match.